Hey guys, Mike here. This is my good friend Tom.
Hello.
We have a Mighty Car Mods meeting tomorrow, and we decided that we're going to put a turbo on our S12 Silvia today. So that means that we've got approximately, probably 12 hours to go from NA to turbo. We don't have a turbo manifold, we have to make one for ourselves. We have a turbo, we have an intercooler, we have a fuel pressure regulator, we've got some injectors to go in it, so this is going to be ghetto, but it's going to be gangster, and I'm feeling good.
It's going to be mad. I'm very excited.
Alright, let's get into it.
Here we have a 1984 Nissan S12 Silvia, which was written off in a rear end crash. We've bought it back from the insurance company, fixed the rear end damage, and now I've decided to put a turbo on the side of the 1.8 litre single cam CA18 engine. This engine came with 113 horsepower or 85 kilowatt from stock, and let's be honest, that's just not enough. So the first thing we need to do is remove the stock exhaust manifold to make way for the turbo manifold that we have to make from scratch. We've also got to fit and plumb the front mount intercooler, run the oil lines to the turbo, along with a long list of other jobs, and with only 24 hours until the track day, we're running on a tight schedule.
It's going to go somewhere around here.
I love rattle guns.
Good fun.
So we have the exhaust off. It looks like someone kind of put some care and effort into this, apart from they felt like they should stop welding about here. So there's been a leak. It's good. So we're going to modify this to work for our turbo manifold.
A bit of a J-pipe setup.
Yeah, a bit of a J-pipe off the factory manifold. It's going to be interesting. But yeah, keep watching. I'll get you go first. Good.
Beautiful. And here we have the start of our turbo manifold.
That'll do, Dumpy. Not ghetto at all.
Nope.
That's the best way to do it. Is that what? So go down a little bit. That's like where it will sit.
So you want me to get out?
I'm just thinking. In terms of like.
Just stay perfectly still.
Well, no, it's fine. It'll work.
No.
It'll work like that. I'm thinking I'm just gonna fucking tack it on and see if it works.
Tack it on and start it up.
Start it. Fuck. You're keen. Ooh, bit too far forward.
Really?
Yeah. Okay. It's alright. Where's the hammer?
I was going to say, you should just be able to knock it back a bit. Try that.
A little bit more. A little bit.
We're test fitting the turbo after moving it a little bit. Oh, it needs to go. Oh. That is going to be very close.
To what the?
It kind of needs to go towards the manifold a touch.
Well, it's just because it's hitting here, eh?
Yeah.
No. Where's the hammer?
Oh, that hurts. You'd pay money for that.
You would. Not us. How's it?
And beautiful.
Yeah, it looks good, man. That's actually perfect. I don't think we could have got that better.
That looks sick.
Alright, so we're about midway through our Frankenstein creation here, and this is the J-pipe that we've come up with for our turbo to sit on. Obviously it's very Frankenstein looking, but fuck, I reckon it's going to work.
And all out of second-hand parts.
All second-hand parts overnight from Japan, so we're going to continue on with this build because we're supposed to be drifting, I think, in about 4 hours or so.
It's going to happen.
It's going to happen, let's do this.
Let's do it.
Positivity, kids. And all the rest of that stuff.
To keep up with all the extra air that we're getting from the turbo, we're replacing the fuel pump with a Walbrew 255. That should be sufficient. Very easy to get to fuel pumps. And it's always a good upgrade. You can never be too safe than sorry with fuel.
Hi, it's me. Tom's doing the fuel pump in the back of the car at the moment because we're in a rush. Here's our awesome creation. Look at it. Magical. All welded up, good to go with our $150 gasless MIG welder. And to be honest, I'm super happy with this. It's so fun. It's exactly what I wanted it to be, which is just a super ghetto setup. But in all honesty, once the turbo is all fitted up, it looks really cool. So I'm kind of quietly stoked with that. So we're going to go ahead and put all this all together for the final time. I'm not even going to spray it. I'm going to leave it ghetto looking because I reckon that it just suits exactly what we're going for with this wee build of ours. So let's do this. Alright, turbo's going in. Mad. You can come over this side, get cozy if you want, Claudia.
Yeah.
There's a nice view over this side of it. Oh my god, doesn't it look pretty? Who needs a girlfriend when you've got turbo?
It's like watching a baby grow.
Baby
Man,
grow.
babies are like a little bit creepy though. Oh, you're just trying to rush me.
Yeah, hurry up.
So I've had to sort of custom fit the
Alright,
Walbro in this cradle. It's been a bit of an annoying one, but it's in.
Tom's not very good at pushing things into other things.
Yeah, I can't find the hole.
Ever.
But there's that.
75 kg cable tie around there, or are you just gonna
Yeah, well, it has this,
tie up?
but that's what gets stuck. So I'm thinking,
Just cable tie.
bam, right there.
Yeah, you'll be sweet, man.
Yep.
I love the sound of the Walbro. That's so loud.
So this is all done and cable tied there. Might not be the most pretty job. There's a
Look
little
at the
wiring,
measuring tape out.
but it's gonna work. Need to be that way, I think. And that is done.
We'll cut off this. We'll measure it from here down, and then this part will come down to meet it. So I'll cut this off here. I'll go straight down. How good does this look?
See if the pressure goes up at all.
Yeah, so we're in the middle of doing the downpipe at the moment. We're using some 2 1/4 inch random piping that we found behind the garage because that's what this build's all about. And yeah, we measured it up and it's got perfect clearance from the firewall. V-band clamp as well, so we'll just tack it on at the moment. We just need to measure kind of how far down we need to go, and then we'll tack a straight piece on.
Beautiful.
Join it up with the factory exhaust, and she should almost be ready to start. We just need to run the oil send, oil return, and then we can start her up and make sure that it's going to run as it should.
It is looking good.
This build actually looks a little too good.
For a backyard build, it's actually turned out pretty nice.
Yes, apologies in advance for yeah, just how good it looks really. If you're expecting something shit, maybe you should have gone somewhere else. No, not there, through here. Has to come through behind the bracket. See my finger?
Oh, there is a hole there. Yeah, yep, so I didn't realise there was actually a hole there.
Yes, perfect.
That's just for looks at the moment. Look at that. That's
Yeah.
fucking, look at that.
She's beautiful, mate.
Oh.
I'll probably even rotate this a little bit to have it flatter.
Yeah, yeah.
I think I had it on the angle too much. Crazy. Awesome. The intercooler is all plumbed up. Turbo's on.
Downpipe's half made.
Downpipe's half made. Oil feed is on. We still need to do, all we need to do is oil return, weld up the dump pipe, and then we're good to go.
Fuel pressure, exhaust pressure.
Yep.
We need to do the oil drain.
Correct. Chuck some spark plugs in it and get them to make sure that it's not going to blow out spark, and then we're pretty good to go. Yeah, it's good. That'd be good. Turn it on.
Go.
Man, awesome. So it's been a huge day working on the car, but it works.
We got it all done.
We took the first trip out and Tom accidentally had left the wastegate open instead of closed.
Completely open.
Completely open, so we were questioning our lives and what we were doing because there was no boost. But once we figured that out and closed it, we took it for a drive. It sounds a little something like this. But we're super stoked with it. We've got a couple of gaskets to replace now, and tomorrow morning we are going to the Mighty Car Mods meet. It's a 2.5 hour drive.
Hell yeah. 3 hours for me.
3 hours for Tom, 2.5 hours for me. He's got a Gangster Cressida. I've got this bad girl. We're going with a couple other people. Hopefully this thing survives a 5 hour round trip, along with a couple of laps on the track.
Especially with no boost gauge, no wideband. It hasn't been tuned properly.
Yeah, no tune. But that's how we roll.
Thanks for watching, and check out my channel, Race Care Co. Here's Mike cruising around. Beautiful.
Alright, about to take Dan out. I thrashed Dan's 8.6 last run.
He thinks he did.
I did, trust me. And we're about to go back out. We're leading the pack this time, so hopefully we can kind of show them what's up.
So much more adrenaline in this.
Yes! Oh, he's so slow through the corners.
It was also a very inside line.
Yeah, he's not doing a good line.
He'll pull way in.
80% throttle though, I don't want to go too hard.
Sounds like it's literally like right here. The pumps make it so good.
Oh bro, it's so good.
It's literally like right here.
Yeah, it is, yeah.
So Mike's been out there a few times and the car hasn't died on us yet.
Actually, it's done the opposite. It's gone fucking awesome, and it seems to be getting faster the more we drive, which is really weird. Honestly, going so well, keeping up with $20,000 WRXs and bloody Evos.
We were
And actually pulling on our friends 8.6, yes.
success.
It's going hard at it. And don't do it in front of everyone. Your tires are getting so slippery at the back.
Yeah, they are, yeah.
And that's it, we've done it. We've gone from stock to turbo in a day, and we had a whole lot of fun doing it. Some people will think we're stupid, and some people will think we're crazy, but at the end of the day, building cars is all about having fun with your mates. Make sure you like and subscribe, and we'll be back next week with another awesome build.